going on, guys? For you who don't know, my name's David, and today's video is just going to be a simple commentary over my shoulder workout that I done with Glen. I would like to do the vlogs every single day, but it does become quite hard in the sense of I don't want it to become too boring, like that I'm doing the same thing all the time. I'm thinking of maybe doing a vlog every second day. In between those days, maybe just do workout commentaries, or maybe a video that I'm sitting here maybe discussing stuff that my supplements I take, or the food that I eat, or maybe other things. Suggest stuff in the comments. What you're going to see is my shoulder commentary, and I'll be commentating over it, just going over kind of small details with exercises and why we're doing them and all that kind of stuff. The shoulder workout will start in 3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? As you can see from this first starting point, we have Glen doing some stretches. He has some shoulder problems from a few months ago where stretching, although without and with an injury, stretching is a necessity because you don't want to end up having any injuries with your shoulders or anywhere. As you know, you use your shoulders every day no matter what exercises you do apart from legs, and if you've got a sore shoulder you'll be out for a while, and he's only just starting to recover. We then moved on to warming up with no weight on the bar for overhead press. I really do like doing overhead press because it does like a full development, like overall development of the muscle, well, mostly your shoulders, but it helps build strength. And before I ended up hurting my wrist, I built up a lot of strength in my shoulders, well, for the overhead press anyway. I think we got up to maybe getting like 2 20 kilo plates at either side, plus maybe a 5 on it as well, for maybe 4 sets of 5. We are now moving on to our working sets, and because we have both got injuries, we're having to go very light. But we did do 5 sets of 15, and it was just, while it was light, we did make sure we felt that burn, and that definitely worked. It really makes a difference when you go high reps. We then moved on to front raises. Now the main thing with this is trying to keep your body still. I think with the way I was using it was a bit too heavy because I've got a slight bounce. But you need to try and keep your body still. Have this grip in your upper hand. If you have the grip in your upper hand, it kind of puts that emphasis on the front delt just with the way your grip is. Honestly, you try that, it will make a difference, and it puts less emphasis on the rear delt tension and trap tension as well. We then moved on to the plate for as a drop set, kind of superset thing. This is the same situation. It's the same work set. It does the same thing. It works your front delt and puts a lot of emphasis on that again. Also with that, it will, if you can try and keep your neck and your head still, if you try to keep your neck straight, you end up going to have a sore neck. You're going to put a lot of tension on your neck when you're doing it. After that, we ended up moving on to face pulls. Now, face pulls are a very good exercise and not many folk do them. Face pulls are a multifunctional lift. It serves both the purpose of an actual real good muscle building exercise, but it's highly effective movement for improving shoulder health and overall posture. Doing face pulls is a really good exercise. It helps your rear delts, it helps build your traps, your rhomboids and your rotatory cuff muscles, and it's probably one of the best for treating and preventing messing up your rotatory cuff and your shoulder joint. After this, we then moved on to side laterals. Now with this exercise, you can just pick a couple of dumbbells, stand with a straight torso with the dumbbells by your side and with your palm in your hand facing you, while maintaining your straight back in a stationary position with no swinging. Lift the dumbbells from your side. Now if any of the swinging, it's going to end up messing up your posture and your form, so if that's the case, try and drop to a lower weight. Like now, I was only using 7s, and then when a superset will drop set it to the rotated side lat, I ended up was only using 4 kilos. You honestly don't have to go heavy when you're doing these kind of exercises. You will feel a burn. If you've got the right weight, you will feel the burn between maybe that 10, 12, 15 rep range, if that is what you're aiming to hit. Afterwards, we moved on to an exercise called a front press. Now, as you can see where my hands are, you can feel that when you're pushing outwards and upwards, you're going to feel a strange unique way, because it feels somewhere that you've never actually stretched before. Even when Glen had a shot at doing this, he was like surprised. He noticed that it did work his shoulder muscles, but it just felt a lot different. But you have to keep your hands at a close pace, and that's you. Afterwards, we done some rear delt flies, and you can see in the background that Glen didn't. He was just doing upright rows. I can't do upright rows again because of my wrist. I don't know what it is with the pull movement, but whenever, even at the lightest weight, when I pull up, my wrist gets so sore. But with this, as you can see, you have a slight bent over. I mean, the way that your hands are, if you have your palms facing outwards, and then pull up, you can feel the stretch in your rear delt. And people forget about your rear delts. They do front and side raises, but they forget about there's a third part of your shoulder. Now this is an exercise that's absolutely perfect for it. After that, I just used the same weight and done front raises again with the dumbbells, just to kind of get that extra burn in before we finished up. Afterwards, we've done the simple shrugs. You can either use dumbbells or you can use a bar, or it's what we done here. We just used 20 kilo plates, which is about 45 pounds I think, if you use it in the other numeric way. But with this works. This obviously is this is the perfect trap movement to have. With this, normally I would move up the weight, but again, can't lift heavy weights, so we stuck with the 20s. And with this, it's a slow movement. Now you see people picking up like 30-40 kilos and are like doing 50 within like 5 seconds. There's no need. You can just do this at a slow movement and feel that pull on your shoulders and your traps. As you can see here, this is a little advertisement for Ghost. Episode 1 was put up a few days ago. I will leave a link in the description and an annotation, so please make sure you go check it out. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the shoulder workout. Honestly, Glen's really good with the camera lens, like camera angles. Like he knows exactly what's a good place, where to record, when to record. But yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed the shoulder workout. Said it was something simple, just a small video to try to keep the consistent uploads going. There's a wee bit of problem with cameras recently, just for trying to get one sorted. I still haven't got a camera yet with a selfie screen on it. But now I figured out that you can link the phone and the camera with some sort of like Wi-Fi thing. Come on, focus in. There we go. I have to set this close. So if I do the Wi-Fi through the phone and stuff, I can actually use my phone as a screen. Only downside is with, like, if you're trying to look at yourself, you're looking at the phone and not looking at the camera. So this camera's going to have to do. Hopefully I can get the camera that I want sometime soon. The now is being a bit of a pain in the arse trying to get this camera sorted because I can't find them anywhere. Argos said they had them, and then literally within 3 minutes of me going to add it to my basket, they were out of stock. So yeah, I'm going to have to try and sort a camera soon. Although this one is good, as you've seen from the footage already, the camera is good. I just don't like, I wanted the camera with the switch screen because if you're going to be vlogging quite a lot, yeah, I've kept the camera on me quite like centre already. But it's just good to have that screen just to make sure. But yeah, I hope you guys are all enjoying the videos. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good night and I will see you tomorrow.